All right, everybody, it is time for Curiosity Challenge, week number 6. I am the underscore Ita, aka Nathaniel, and this is Swords and Statutes, aka Zechariah
What
Brown.
up?
And you're either watching this live on Twitch or undead on the YouTube. It is curiosity, and I am so curiosity to know what curiosity is.
Well, I'm glad
Curiosity.
that you're curious about curiosity because I got our format rules right here. And it's really simple. We got a big old book of rules, but here's the deal. Curiosity is the most affordable, the most accessible format in Magic. We take the most recent set of standard Magic cards, and from there, you make a minimum 40 card deck. However, there are rarity restrictions. Your deck must include 2 rares or mythics, singletons of those. It must also include 6 uncommon cards, a maximum of 2 copies of any one card. The rest of your deck is compiled of commons, up to 4 copies of any one card, and then basic lands. We also have an 8-card sideboard with no rarity restrictions. However, in games 2 and 3, your deck must meet those rarity restrictions. And that's it.
Easy fucking
It's like 4
peasy.
sentences.
That was 4 sentences, and that's all you needed to describe the format. And
Right.
what also makes our format exciting is that we have an amazing Discord community. We have a community that's built around the community and not some streamer with an ego who wants to be in control of everything.
Right. No egos.
No,
Just ids.
just ids and idas.
Oh,
And the other thing is we have we just have a lot of folks who like to hang out and have fun. And
yeah.
if you do this event and you do play, you can talk to your opponent in voice chat and be like, "Yo, you fucking suck, you loser."
Yeah.
Or like, "Hey, I like your deck. It is very nice, and I like the tech that you put in."
But like, wow, you're from Portugal? I'm from Indiana. And I want to know about your culture.
Yeah, you have a king, right? Anyways, before I forget, and before we go into the standings, are there any cards that are banned or
Oh,
suspended this week?
well, actually, there are. We
Nice.
have 2 cards that are banned in the format. Those are Inferno of the Star Mounts and Ebon Death Draco Lich. Those worked through our dynamic suspension and banning system, which you can find out more about that at curiositymtg.com. However, we do not have any cards suspended this week.
Mm,
Everything except for those 2 mythic dragons is available to play with.
nice, nice. Well, let's go into the standings for the season.
Standings.
See where everyone's at.
Yeah, so keep in mind here with our standings, uh, the top 7 are guaranteed a spot in the Cave Dweller Clash on September 11th. Anyone else who plays this season is guaranteed or is able to play in the Big Oozer for the 8th spot
Mm-hmm.
in that finals tournament. Um, However, looking here, the at least the top 4 are very sort of solidified. It looks like we have Tilly, who has utterly destroyed the format
Just wrecked
um,
it.
with 20 points. That is, they are almost matching the highest points that we've had
Mm-hmm.
any season.
24.
And sort of rounding out, I guess one person to watch this week is Salty Saint Nick. They have been playing consistently, have some really hot tech,
Mm-hmm.
and currently they are in 8th spot. But all they need to do is get to 7th,
Mm-hmm.
stay there, and they'll be in the finals.
Yeah, I mean, um, most likely, no, I'm not saying 100%, but most likely a lot of the folks up in the, definitely JayFish and above.
Hmm.
They're most likely gonna be in the tournament, even if they quit playing. But you can't quit because the tournament's where the money's at.
That's right. And there is some money involved, sort of, because on our Cave Dweller Clash weekend, uh, we'll be taking donations for the local animal shelter of our winner's choice.
Mm-hmm.
And whoever wins, all of those donations go to their local animal shelter. So, yeah, that's something to fight for.
Fight for your right to party. Well,
That's right.
enough talking about nonsense. Let's get into round number 1 of the week.
There we go.
All right, here we are, week number 6. Archer Master, aka Archer Master, is mulligan 1, is keeping a 1 lander ander,
Oof.
and is facing newbie Rainbow Eggle.
Rainbow Ego is running a really hot deck too. It's all blue-white flyers and classes. You might say he's running some class action.
Class action lawsuit. Maybe he's a classist.
Maybe,
Okay.
maybe he's a classically trained cellist. Well, he's got a Raven's Hawk out or a Rooster Hawk.
No,
Ranger's
it's
Hawk.
a Rooster Hawk. Got that Rooster Hawk. Okay, Rainbow Eagle is going by their name and only playing flyers
That's right.
of 2 different colors. So let's. Look at that. You gotta do it. You gotta play it now.
Yeah, because you gotta
play it.
drop him in. Grim Wanderer, a card that we almost suspended, but chose not to for
obvious reasons.
I'm glad that we didn't at this point.
Okay, immediate pick. Archer Master, just insta picking that card, saying, yeah, you can take your wizard's class and you can shove it up your ass. But I don't know how I feel about that attack on a Rainbow Eagle going in with your flyers.
Yeah, all 3 of those flyers could have killed the Grim Wanderer.
Mm-hmm.
It's a dangerous approach.
And then I think they realized that was a dumb mistake, and yeah, I guess they're listening.
Taking those blocks, gonna get a treasure off of Horde Robber though.
Yeah, but they're gonna feel bad when they see this. Oh, another Grim Wanderer.
Does Eagle Rainbow have a kill spell or a blocker? Let's see.
No, they got Wizard's class. Wah, wah, wah. And check for traps.
Wow. Archer Master taking no prisoners here. Saying, oh, very nice.
There's still
getting rid of that.
Instant.
That you see something on watch, taking away that 5 hit. Kill. I can talk.
You got it.
Yeah, it got out.
Okay, we need 1 more creature or 1 life. No, that's a lot of mana. Yep. What kind of magical spell do we have from Rainbow Eagle? It is a concede. So things actually didn't go that well for Archer Master with lands.
I mean, that's true. But that's the thing with the treasures in this format. It is just you don't even really need a lot. That's the thing. I mean, we saw last week Archer Master got done Imrith turn 3 with only black mana. And so it's just amazing how much treasure plays a part in this format.
I mean, I just
Archermaster taking out a Grim Wanderer. What's he gonna add back in?
the Reaper's Talisman or Skullpart Merchant.
Okay, taking out both Wanderers for 2 talismans. Looking at Rainbow Eagle's sideboard here, they've got 2 Frost Giants, Portable Hole, Dawnbringer Cleric, and a Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Tasha's, I doubt, will be siding in because their 2 rares are Imrith and Icing Death. So not the best sort of side out there, but we'll see.
Well, wait, what do you mean 2 rares? They have a rare land?
No, they have Icing Death and then Imrith. The 2 dragons, the white and blue ones. They'd have to side out one of those for Tasha's.
Oh, are you talking about Rainbow Eagle? Gotcha. I just noticed that Archermaster is playing a land creature as one of his rares, which is pretty interesting. And not running a lot of blue, which, makes sense with the amount of stuff going, but I feel like because it cost a blue to activate it, it's not a colorless cat, so you need at least a blue to turn on that land. But Archermaster did win last weekend with this deck.
They're running Hall of the Storm Giants. I think that we know that iVertebrate is running a very similar list, and they are running Hall of the Storm Giants. Someone else is running the Eye Tyrant land.
Eye Tyrant.
Archermaster gonna just kind of
your power words are not doing anything.
It doesn't have enough mana to counter that dragon. Ooh, we could see a Deadly Dispute, and well, no, it wouldn't be enough mana.
Yeah, you're 1 mana too short.
Yeah, this having both of those power word kills. That is, I'm surprised that Archermaster has been flummoxed like this, knowing how much of a spike they are. They go and read people's deck lists.
It's kind of embarrassing to be 100% honest. I think it would say something like, "Well, I've got these check 4 traps." I mean, you just got to attack.
Yeah, I think that's the play. Just attach the.
What?
What? No!
Oh my God! You had one way you could lose this match, and that was, it's Rainbow Eagle's first week.
Okay, what's the token do here? Maybe there's a plan with that.
It's +1/+0, or sorry, +2/+0.
+2/+0
gains flying.
Whenever equipped creature attacks, tap target creature defending player controls. So maybe they're trying to get some sort of tempo advantage there.
You love using power word kill on a 1/1. And now,
oh man, what do you take here?
You gotta take the watch. I haven't seen a lot of life gain synergy.
That's true, and actually looking at their deck list, there's really not. Maybe Cleric class is just meant to get back a 3-drop or a creature card.
Oh, I get it,
but that's a ton of mana investment to do that.
Big old mana investment. Oh, still 0 land. Oh, Dios mio. You just play the Reaper Talisman and you pass.
Yeah, you play the Reaper's Talisman and you just wait. Oh my gosh. I mean, Rainbow Eagles just gotta start attaching that equipment too.
Yeah, I don't understand. Okay.
All right. Well, now whenever they draw a card, they're going to be getting the biggies going on.
There we go. Enters in tapped.
Right.
Okay, so gain some life.
Where was the life gain coming from, even?
Whenever you bring a creature back,
Oh, wow.
you gain life equal to its, I think, toughness. Oh, woo-wee.
Wow.
That was...
Archer Master calling it quits.
I mean, it was going to be a slow battle. Thing is, you can't trade out Power Word Kill for Grim Bounty. Yep. I think you get rid of... I think you add another Grim Bounty. What?
Yeah, I think you cut both of those Power Word Kills, add back in Grim Wanderer.
Yeah.
And heck, even cut a Frost Giant. That's some odd sideboarding there from one of our better players in the format.
Yeah, I think
Oof.
wait. How many people are watching your game?
You're winning this week.
Cause I think what's going on is I think we might have an NFL talent scout.
Oh yeah.
Because of Archer Master's great punts. Yeah,
Archer Master mulliganing to 5, really rough here. Like it's so rough, I'm sweating everywhere.
Yeah, you're sweating up a storm. Got to get some deodorant on this.
Man, I'm wearing deodorant. I'm wearing antiperspirant.
Oh,
so much.
Antiperspirant or perspirant?
Perspirant. Perspirant.
Okay, let's see if there's a.
All right, Total Jane Games. What is up? We get the 2 treasures off of here.
Okay, so there's not a counter spell. I don't know if Rainbow is playing counter spells.
Rainbow is not playing counter spells, which is surprising for a deck like theirs. I think they're more just concerned with getting stuff going fast.
Getting stuff going fast? That makes sense. Well, hopefully, Rainbow does not get completely blown out this week.
Hopefully.
You got to get rid of Rim Shine. That's an actual threat your opponent has. You've got Feign Death.
Yeah, that's surprising because the fact that Frost Giant has Ward protects against those combat tricks.
Mm-hmm. And maybe Archer Master is just trying to give everyone a show. Another Power Word Kill on a 1/1. And honestly, I think you just keep that. Because if we
Power Word Kill?
Yeah, if we see the Giant's Ward 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's all of your mana going to kill it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just what I'm thinking about, It's just my little plan, Stan.
Oh, wow. Look at this.
And boom goes the dynamite. That is our first match of the week. Round number 1. Archer Master, I feel like not quite awake. Making some silly moves. But once again, he's the one who's playing day in, day out, grinding away at the curiosity ladder, trying to get to the tippity top. And without a Tilly here, if Archer Master wins this week, Archer Master will claim that number 1 spot.
That's right. And I think that last bit of that game showed how the sort of deck building that we had going on with this deck of having those creature lands
Mm-hmm.
is really interesting divergence from what we've seen so far, where we have like sort of one creature or one spell that's going to turn the game, whereas a land that can turn into something is repeatable value.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I agree. Well, we will be right back with round number dos. All right, talking about goblins, here is round number 2. Both players with a 1-0 standings. We have the Gatecrasher, aka Salty Saint Nick, versus Jay Blades, aka JayFish.
And JayFish is off to a running start there with Horde Rubber and Shambling Ass, but Horde Rubber taken out by that Dragon's Fire. Salty St. Nick, go ahead.
No, you go later.
Oh, okay. I was going to say that Salty St. Nick is running an is it aggro kind of thing here, and very excited to see how that goes.
Yeah, I feel like we haven't seen something like that recently. Obviously, Jay Blades doing the good old Black Treasure decks.
Yeah, he's running Demir Treasure and going, and he's once again using Orcus as one of his sort of finishers.
Oh, turn 4!
Ooh, ooh.
4 score and you're fucked years ago.
Wow, how is Salty St. Nick going to get out of this? I mean, they got Dragon's Fire in hand.
Gotta do double dragon. Well, here's the thing.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah.
That power word kill gonna make things rough.
This is gonna be a fast game 1.
Goblin Javelineer is a good keep there. I think Salty St. Nick may be able to set up a scenario where they are able to take out Imrith with a block, maybe
a block.
Oh well,
how does that work?
Yeah, I was doing the math wrong. I was thinking they could do something where they like attack in and attack with Goblin Javelineer, have Imrith block, but then the ward cost messes that up.
These are facts. Yeah, I think keeping the Goblin Javelier on top was a bad choice. You needed to go into your deck and try to find something, either a land or another Dragon's Fire. 2 Dragon's Fire? There you go. Yep. You've wasted your turn and you've killed Emrith.
This is curious too. We're not seeing the Battlecry Goblin being used to pump up the Goblin Javelineer and get in some of that extra damage that's possible.
Yeah, because I think Salty St. Nick was thinking about that disdainful or deadly dispute. It'll kill it. You've just wasted your mana. And I don't know if we said this earlier, but Salty St. Nick, aka the Gatecrasher, did mulligan.
Yes, did mulligan.
And kept. See, if you had this land last turn, you would have had these goblins. Your opponent didn't have any mana, so you would have been in a better spot.
I think Archer Master is right here. That Imrith is likely to get a suspension here. It is in most of the decks this week. I think it's in over 50% of the decks, and we'll see. We'll see unless someone can push through.
Yeah, someone push it through like a kidney stone.
Push it, shove it, like my dad and any sort of housing project.
Pushing it and shoving it.
Yeah.
Does he get upset?
No, he's just like, I don't want to actually use a hammer. I have hands.
Oh my god. He just like holds his thumb on it and just.
I say, boy, I
Oh.
don't need a hammer. I got a ham.
Oh my god. These Southerners talk so crazy.
I say, boy, I'm gonna take this hammer and shove your ass.
Oh my god. So this is
Dad, I love you. You were always wonderful.
Jay Blade's taken a mulligan.
And salty.
And
Oh
Salty
my
taking
god.
a mulligan. I don't. Well, I don't understand. I don't understand what our players are doing this week. To be 100% with you.
Yeah, salty siding in Tasha City's laughter. That just doesn't
hoping to get
feel
lucky.
good. Like,
No, you're
I can
hoping to
see
get
why.
lucky.
I can see why Tasha's is an appealing card. I mean, it was something where we were. I mean, I was thinking it was going to be very detrimental to the format, but we've seen that a lot of these lists are using big mana creatures like the Frost Giant. So I don't know. Tasha's just doesn't really do well, and Archer Master's right. Like it's completely dead against the like big Demir lists.
Wait, did Archer Master already win?
I think Archer Master is so confident that they are
Talking in
they're
chat
talking
and
in chat
playing.
and playing. Oh my gosh, Archer Master is playing Iverbra. That's actually hilarious.
That's funny. I also feel like if you're playing Goblin, I don't think Goblin Javelier is good in this format because of so many shambling guys. I don't
That's
get.
a good point.
Okay, I understand why you would do what you're doing. I just feel like. Okay.
Stay a while and listen.
Oh, Lunar IPv4. Thank you for following.
They also followed me at
Oh,
the
wow.
same exact time. So thank you,
Man.
Robot.
Yeah.
Look forward to seeing that follower disappear
Yep.
in a day or two.
All right, Skullport Merchant dropping in. Gatecrasher gonna go ahead and draw some cards and drawing dead right here.
Trying to find the land. Can't find no land. You got this value train, Skullport Merchant, just value power.
Coming into station.
Yep.
Making all the stops.
Aboard! But hey, at least there's a poke in the air.
Frosty Boy. Plopping in.
Now people are gonna be like, "Oh, everyone played Frosty. We need to ban it." Gonna ban it.
Frostshine is one of the better commons that have been in the format for a
Oh,
while.
yeah.
Like I think it's like almost on par with Sir Wolf's Packmate.
Dude, Packmate.
Because Packmate is, I think, like in the pantheon of like Curiosity staples, like
Best card.
the best.
Yeah, it was the best card. We'll probably most likely never ban a common.
Yeah, like it would have to really be like ruining things.
I would.
And have like zero ways to deal with.
Yeah.
Whereas there are ways to deal with giants. It takes a while. But
Ways to deal
there's
with
ways to deal with it.
giants.
There's ways to deal with Ghast. Dispute you can counter.
I mean, it just comes down to the fact that cards are not fun and fun for the exact same reason.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what happens. I saw a rare. I saw one rare. I saw two rares.
Okay, there you go.
I just think you don't attack from now on.
Yeah, I mean, how many cards does Jay Blades have in?
Oh, probably still has a ton. You hit two
Yeah.
rares that cost a lot, right?
That's true. Both of them cost. I mean, Imarith costs 5. Orcus costs 4 at base.
Yeah. So, no, I think you are all You're all blockies from here on out. I don't understand.
I think that Salty is thinking they can push through. I mean, it's got on a
There's a
5-turn
4-5 and a
clock.
5-3. And your opponent has way better draws than you. Let me see them draws.
Wizard class could come into play if Salty had been able to drop some more mana. What is this block? Oh man, okay.
The gate crasher got their gates crashed.
Yeah, I feel like that was a. Ugh, I don't know what that was. Oh
Yep.
wow. Okay, we're going for
We're
it.
going for
Going
gold.
ham.
All right. What is there a board wipe we can draw? Oh, I forgot. We have all tiny ass creatures. Like I understand that attack with that desperation attack, but I guess it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, I'm not sure what Salty could have gotten there. Again, with there only being really one or two board wipes, that's a really risky move. Maybe the Frost Giant would have been the better play there, but that would have only extended the game maybe 1 or 2 turns. So the Is It aggro list from Salty not faring as well as last week.
Yeah, well, last week. Wait, you're saying not as good as last week? Oh, last
Didn't
week.
he run something like this last week?
I don't remember. I just see that he went 2-1.
Okay.
I mean,
well, there's the one.
Yeah. All right. So, JayFish taking the first game. I'm gonna go use the restroom again.
And we'll be back for round 3.
Oh my god! Wait. Oh god, I'm so sorry. I got distracted as fuck. Usually we cut them a lot earlier. No, let's just do that again. No, okay. I'm just. All right, here we are. The final match of the week. It is Archer Master, the returning champ, versus JBlades99, aka JayFish, aka I want this. And Archer Master mulliganing up a storm, playing Shambling Gas, the crutch of the format. Now, are both of these players playing the card?
Yes, they are both playing Shambling Gas. So, you know what? I think that they're the problem.
Yeah. Are they also playing Ambreth?
They are also playing Banana Bread.
I mean, turn 3 Ambreth, it's not like it hasn't happened before. Turn 3, play a 5-mana spell.
Wow. We see it again right here. Imrith on the fast track to Suspensionville. Actually, either one of these is going to
suspend Imrith.
Yeah, so Imrith is going to be suspended this week, and we will make a further call on anything else is going to be suspended. But to those of you watching at home or on the YouTubes after the fact,
it's probably Shambling Gas.
Maybe. We'll see what Sultan and Clausies have to say. But that's the other members of the Let's see. You getting ice cream?
I just thought about it.
Oh man, I want some fucking ice cream.
Just came into my mind.
Man, you know what Archer Master's getting right here?
Value Town?
Some ass cream.
He's getting some ass cream?
Yeah, because he's whipping JayFish's ass so much that it's making cream like butter.
Wouldn't nope. Jay need the cream for his ass?
I mean, maybe.
It's just like kind of a polite thing.
Like a churning butter kind of thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
It does seem like polite though if you're gonna whip someone's ass
Give
to
them some cream for
supply
it.
the cream for them.
Yeah, it's like, here's a bit of cortisone cream for you.
You gotta do power word kill right now. No.
Gotta take out that Skullport merchant.
Should have took him out on a very fancy date.
All right, let's see. Horde robber coming down. This is going to be not yet going to Value Town though.
What's the point?
Yeah, when you got this big old beefer smacking in.
Big old beefer.
Wow, double Grim Wanderers here. Gonna drop the shambling ass.
Deadly Despote.
Yeah. Yeah, what is this? What is this, Archer Master? What kind of bullshit move is that? You could have gotten both of your Grim Wanderers down.
So it has this thing. So have you heard of this thing? It's called Flash. And so you can, yeah. Oh wait.
Oh.
Oh my! It's like
Oh,
he has
shit.
the mana to pay for it.
Oh man. What? What the fuck?
It was. I don't know what that was. To
That
be
was,
100% Benjamin Franklin with you. Like, I don't know why he did that. But
Yeah.
you know what? He's the reigning champ. I don't know.
That's true. That's true.
I'm
Alright,
just
bopping
mythic
in.
ranked. Okay, well, it still gets it.
Yep. Maybe it's the element of surprise. Element of surprise that is gonna occur.
Oh, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling so
You
surprised.
feel the surprise? Is it like you're waiting for someone to turn the lights on and say surprise?
Turn the lights
and
on.
then-
Carry me home.
Wow.
Still not touching that that second one. I guess Archer Master is just playing with his food. Oh.
Oh, you gotta take out that
you
ram
find
shield.
What? No, you take out. You find the village path.
Ooh.
The village idiot. You find the village. I really gotta learn these cards. You find the what's the what was the is it Teddy from
Yeah.
from your
Teddy,
RPG?
the famous fisherman, the Swedish fisherman,
The
Swedish
fisherman.
fish
Fisherman. Oy vey, oy vey.
Scoopy Richard.
You gotta find something. Unfortunately, I don't feel like there's much.
You know what? You know what people aren't playing that would solve all of the issues people are having? Fucking Sphere of Annihilation.
Yeah, that's true.
That exiles things in your graveyard and on the board.
Yeah.
Yep.
Smear of
It is telegraphed very heavily, but boom, that solves all the issues with the death triggers.
Well, here's the thing about Sphere of Annihilation is that it's curiosity. So you only get one shot, one chance.
It's true.
And Jay Blades could not find a flyer.
Jay Blade's saying, my one shot is spent.
My one shot. Going down on Grim Bounty.
Going up on them talismans. Archer Master got to drop two uncommons, though.
It's going to take out Grim Wanderer. He's already solid earlier today.
Yep.
Says this card won me the game. Might as well take it out.
Stocks.
This makes sense. Look at this. Grim Wanderer, Skullport Merchant, Shambling Gas, Deadly Dispute, all cards that people complain about every day. Everybody in the club getting tipsy.
You know, maybe we're the problem, Nathaniel. Maybe we need to add another provision to where you have to change your deck every week. That would make us potentially less accessible, and then we would have fuckers being like, "Oh, I changed one card."
Yeah, I feel like that's a lot more work.
Yeah, it's a whole lot more work.
Honestly, I just think we should suspend the rares every week. Every week, instead of 2 in a row, you just every week suspend the rares in the winning deck. You don't have to even like think as much. You're just like, bam, all right, that one, suspend. And then later in the season, start suspending uncommons. You know, one of the 2 uncommons or whatever. And then just eventually just whatever.
I can get behind that.
It just seems like it would be, be way more interesting, Oh! Demogorgon's Clutches, probably a sideboard card coming in here.
It is.
And it does not feel great. Because whoever wins this match, I still emotionally lose. And we know that there's a Rim Job Frost Giant coming into the field.
Rim Job Frosting, always a treat.
And there's 2 Rim Job Frostings in Archer Master's hand, but as you can see, only 4 mana. I mean, this is
popped.
A one-way trip to Pain Town. J-Blades getting the second game.
Can J-Blades take the crown away from Archer Master and be the one to suspend Imrith himself? Has J-Blades won?
J-Blades has not won ever.
J-Blades, no, you're right. Wow.
J-Blades has not won a single week of Curiosity. Has done a solid 3 this whole season. So if J-Blades loses, it'll just be a normal week for him. Yeah, it's his fault. If he loses, he can suck it. But there you go, Archer Master, turn 1, Shambling Gas.
Fucking winner right there.
Game over.
Game over.
Game over. I mean, if we don't see a Shambling Gas, yep, it's over.
Right, so we're gonna see a turn 3 giant.
Turn 3 giant.
I'm a smokestack.
See, I mean, the thing is, and this is what grinds my gears about this format, is the counter creature spell is 3 mana. If the counter creature spell was 2 mana, this would have been fine. It would have been fine. We could have had something. But yeah, now Frost Giant is, coming down on turn 3 is just, and having his ward, I think ward is 3.
Yep.
So you can't even, oh god, you're fucking yawning, killing me. You just can't really do anything. It's not Frost Giant's fault. It's Shambling Gas' fault.
Frost Giant did nothing wrong.
I just can't believe I'm the first one bringing this up.
What?
Shambling Gas needs to be suspended or banned.
I
can't believe
that's such a powerful position.
I just can't believe nobody who's been playing all these weeks has ever brought up that fact. So, I mean, I guess I still got it. That's what the ladies say. Am I right, Leroy? Oh my god.
Archer Master has a very strong position here with the Feign Death. Jesus Christ, we were just trading yawns.
Trading yawns back and forth. Yeah, but here's the thing: is Archer Master does have this rim job Frost Giant, but we also know that J Blades has those deadly disputes in hand.
That's true.
So anything that blocks is gonna die, gonna create a treasure token, and draw 2 cards. So it's not looking too terrible for J Blades, even though Archer Master had a turn 1 Shambling Ghast.
Archer Master having down the hall, having that down is putting them. Ooh, shit.
I don't like this. Okay, cool. You got rid of 9 cards. Like, hopefully
Tasha's
it was the good. Hopefully it was the right cards.
Big woof right there. See another game-winning card in Archer Master's hand.
Shambling Ghast. I mean, even if he would attack with the Hall of Giants, it still would. There still would be a double block, or a double block sacrifice kind of thing.
Double cock sacrifice.
Double cock sacrifice.
Wow.
That was my uncle's name. Don't wear it out. So I think what's happening is. Oh! Y'all you found the villain's lair.
JayFish still got some legs, still got some of those little appendages that the fish got when they climb out of the ground, water.
A tentacle.
Yeah.
So here we go. Double Shambling Ghast. No, this really puts the pressure. If Rim Shield Giant attacks, yeah, these -1/-1s targeting Rim Shield Giant really gonna do some damage.
Well, that's the thing though. Those things targeting the rim job are still gonna have to pay the ward cost.
Oh well, we've got 6 mana, so we can definitely do it twice.
Right. Wow. All right. Head of the Storm Droog is gonna slam in as well.
Yeah, this is with Feign Death available. This isn't the worst. With 7 cards available, but none of your rares. Possibly, I don't remember if they were exiled or not. It's just been such a. Wait, is that pre-blockers?
That is pre-blocks.
Now, what kind of crazy? Oh. Yeah,
okay.
But still, Hall of Storm Giant still has ward.
It does still have ward, but I think that J-Blades may be able to... They could kill the Hall here. Blocking with... Okay, gonna Feign Death on
this is gonna feel bad, man.
Big feels bad. Unless J-Blades has another counter.
Do we have a counter? What the
He's digging for it. He's digging for it.
That was the dumbest thing ever. Oh my god. That was just big old poopy brain play. Like... You lost a treasure? Oh
Daily
my
dispute
lord.
To drop a treasure.
Oh my lord. Yeah, J-Blades just looking for an answer. Trying to find God. And turns out God doesn't exist. Or this is big brain play. And we're going to play something crazy. Let's see the crazy.
Okay.
Grim Wanderer, not too bad. It doesn't beat a 6/6 or 7/7. And I mean, you're gonna take 7 and kill the rim.
And with Archer
The
Master still
Rimby?
having one of those counters in hand, this is looking dicey. Or J Blades. Dicey, get it? Whoa.
No, can you explain it to me?
It's like a blade. It dices chicken and or vegetables.
Oh.
Those are the only two things.
It dices, it thrices, and don't you know it bices. I mean, what we need to get?
JayFish, what are you looking for here? What are you digging for?
Something.
6 cards
versus more or less than 6 cards.
More than that.
All right, and a counter. Do we have a double counter? We do not. You know, if you would have told me that I'd be here on the edge of my... Okay, well... I mean, we all know.
I don't even think you play that. I think you just run out the giants.
You gotta run out the giant.
Fuck you and your merchant. I'm gonna show him where he can shove his wares.
I feel like you should have.
What is this? What are those?
Tell it again.
This is pretty good.
We already said it was gonna be suspended if Mana Sultan says something.
All right. Is there a trick?
There's a death touch. Nope.
Nope. Just a.
Here is another Emerith.
Oh!
Okay.
Wow. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see.
Okay. So you take 1.
Take the block. Imrith's gonna draw cards too. It's gonna draw 2 cards. Yeah, Leroy.
Leroy's so excited. Leroy, I know that life hasn't always been great for you, but no one cares.
Come on, Jay Blades. Figure it out.
Come on, Barbie. Let's go party. Oh, no. Oh, no. Leroy just hit the keyboard, and you're now gone.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, wow. And Reaper's Talisman taking the game. Archer Master winning 2 weeks in a row. Wow.
2 weeks in a row.
Wow.
Wrecking so hard. Wait. How did this... How is the game over?
Wait, how the fuck did that happen? Whoa, Jay Blades, you get the...
I'm so confused on what happened.
Yeah, I missed what happened there.
All right, that was...
Talisman is solo attack. He attacked with 2 things.
That was week number 3, 6,
Wow.
8, 6?
6?
And let me tell you, do we have... Can you get on and see if we can get an interview? We'll be right back with the answer.
Yeah.
And here we are. We've got Archer Master once again. Two-time champs. Making sure that Jay Blades never gets a weekly victory ever. Jay Blades has been playing for a season and a half. And Archer Master says, I will spit on you and embarrass you. So how does that feel, embarrassing someone as nice as JayFish?
Well, I didn't know that they hadn't won a week yet, so I'm sad that I took that away from them, but I am very happy that I managed to run it back 2 weeks in a row. That feels really great.
Oh yeah, not a lot of people can say that they've done that.
Yeah, I mean, you're now in rare air of only about maybe 4 folks in 5 seasons. So congratulations.
Thanks. Yeah, it's definitely been a ton of fun.
So, also congratulations are in order because you got Imrith suspended, and based on chat, it seems like you don't think that Imrith being suspended is really going to affect the format.
Well, it'll definitely have an impact on the format, but I don't think it's going to take away the core power of the deck that I'm playing. Like, Imrith is like a really good card. It'll win the game on its own, and especially in mirror matches, there's like basically no way to deal with it. But that is not Imrith is not the reason that deck is super good. The reason the deck is super good is because I'm drawing cards while casting a 5-drop on turn 3. It doesn't really matter which of the 5-drops it is, but Imrith is very good, so it'll make the deck weaker, but not significantly.
Well, here's something. So I've actually been, really focused on the data. I've been really looking at the
Pouring over the results.
pouring over the results, and no one has brought it up ever. And so it might come as a surprise, but most likely Chamberlain Gast will be suspended next week, if not outright banned at some point. And I know you might be upset and not be coming off the wall. So what are your initial feelings towards that statement?
Well, while I'm upset that the deck that I've been using to absolutely demolish is going to get probably like completely taken out, I am definitely happy for the balance of the format that that card is gone, because the combination of that plus dispute is kind of absurd, casting the 5-drops on turn 3, and even without that, it is like just a really good anti-aggro card, so that's prevented like the red aggro decks from being super good. So I think it's a good choice that that card is going to get suspended.
That's such a hot take, but I'm Archmaster, it's good to hear your thoughts there as one of the leaders in the format. And let me ask you this: so we're going into week 7, and there's only 2 more weeks left in the regular season. What are your plans for, I guess, how to approach the end game here?
Well, it's certainly going to be interesting, especially with this deck that we've been working on for a while getting taken out. So we're going to have to do a lot of testing this week, figure out what we can do in the absence of Gast, whether Black Treasure is still going to be really good or if there's other competitors, as well as just try and hold on to the top slot in the format.
Are there any rares or other uncommons that you sort of see as having a potential to have room for growth?
It'll definitely be interesting to see. I think it'll depend on what like colors end up being good. It seems like in this format, aside from the rare dragons that we've already banned, I would suggest that aside from the rare dragons that have already been banned, I think the core of a lot of the decks are the commons and uncommons. So even if the rares for deck aren't super strong, or even if the rares are super strong, if the rest of the deck doesn't support it, it's not great. So I think I'm, rather than looking at like what rares are going to be super good, I'm going to try and look for what good base of commons and uncommons can I put together, and then what rares will augment that strategy and pull it over the top.
Wow, well, it sounds like you just have the smarts, and just the grade A brain power to really be able to stay ahead of your opponents. So yeah, thank you so much for being here. And I want to just say, I know that Gast is gonna get banned or suspended, most likely this week, but I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna have an open challenge all next week. If you can beat me with a Chamberlain Gast deck, I will congratulate you.
That's such a wow.
I will happily take you up on that offer, because I'm fairly sure I can win with the gas deck. Maybe not every match, but I'm confident that the deck will win. It's just too good.
Nice. Well, Archmaster, thank you so much, and good luck next week.
Awesome, thanks.
All right. Wow. So
Wow.
another week down. I feel like this season, even though it's been kind of slow or not really changing, or it's been very highly competitive, but I
Mhm.
still think that the competitiveness and the folks seeing, hey, I can still build a better deck than there had been before. Um,
Yeah.
that this season hasn't been boring, even with these crazy powerful deck lists.
I think you're right there. It is people have kept iterating on things, and especially because we've had to suspend and ban cards more in this season than any prior. I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that the set as a whole is less powerful than some of the others that we've had, and so
Mhm.
there's uh, a clumping, so to speak, of like better cards are just being used more. Whereas in Strixhaven, for instance, there were so many things to use that there wasn't really a need to deal with specific cards.
Mhm.
Um, whereas this, it's like, all right, it is clear that these certain things are just better, and also the fact that black is uh, probably the strongest that a single color has been uh, ever in the times that we've been running tournaments.
Oh yeah.
That has really affected how uh, things have gone.
Yeah, I mean it is just one of those things. We've in the past haven't really wanted to ban uncommons or commons, but it just black has all the best cards all the time that do everything, that do
Yep.
multiple things, and we'll see what happens. Towards the rest of the season. 2 weeks away. Um, the chances of you getting in to the finals, easy. You just gotta play 1 week and then win
That's
that
right.
tournament.
And it's and that big Oozer tournament is a single elimination.
Single.
So you just gotta steamroll folks.
You gotta put the power where your mouth is.
You gotta put the electrical cord up your bathroom.
You gotta go to the beach and say, I brought sunscreen.
You gotta take your card to the mechanics and fix it yourself.
Well, um, on that note, I would like to say one thing.
Wait, no, you did it wrong. Until next time.
Oh yeah, one thing. Until next time, we're curiosity. Oh, brilliant week.
Oh my God.